All right, so the question is, how do we get the volume equation for the trough? And what we know is that the trough is 9 feet long. So that is going to be the depth of the trough. And then we need to get the area of the triangle. So we can do the surface area times the depth. So the problem is that what we really want to do is take the base and the height based off of the right triangle. But you have to remember that this thing is filled with water. So as the water is going to drop parallel with this 2 foot base and not the base on the side. So, in other words, it won't be like, whoa, dropping like that. Okay. So, what we need to do is find the area of based off of the top of the trough. So, the base here, and then the height from the right angle. Okay, so I'm going to call the right angle to the top of the trough the height, and then this like 2 foot mark the base. Now the 2 feet is the widest the triangle can be, but then as the water drops, the base is of the triangle is actually decreasing. So here's another picture. I went ahead and drew the triangle here on the side. So I'm going to figure out what the base is times the height times 1/2. Okay, so area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. And then um, as I was doing this, I realized that they give us the 2 foot measurement. And so I can figure out how big, what the height of the trough is based off of the base given. So the height of the trough is 1 foot because couple of reasons. This side length, when I split the trough in half vertically, the side length is 1. I have another 45, 45, 90 triangle. So this is going to be a 1, 1, and 2 root 2. There's a bunch of different ways you can solve for that height. Okay, so when the base, specifically when the base is 2 feet, the height is 1/2. So what I did was, I was like, okay, I got a problem with my area equation because I have too many variables. So I'm going to swap out the base's measurement. And so I have another triangle. Okay. So I set up a proportion because as the water drop, the base and the height are proportional to each other. So as the water drops, the height will stay proportional with the base. Okay. So I know I set up 1 as the height and 2 as the base. And then I said, oh, that's equal to the height over any base. And then I solved by cross multiplying. So 1 times the base gives me the base, and 2 times the height gives me 2 times the height. So basically the base is always twice the value of the height. Okay, so then I took that and I said, let's replace the base with 2h. So now I have 1/2 times 2h times h, which is going to give me just h squared. So now I can figure out my volume equation. So again, the area of the triangle times the depth, and the area of the triangle is just the height squared. That's it.